So we try to source our ingredients locally as much as possible. So at the moment in Singapore, we are sourcing 80% in Singapore and in Malaysia. So we're also working with suppliers that do vertical farming, like hydroponic. We're very specific on what we're looking for. So it's taking us a very long time to get to the point we are today. So our ingredients are all non-GMO. So we go through a testing. We also visit all the farms and we visit our suppliers before bringing the ingredients into Salad Stop. Also for our dressings, we do everything from scratch. So our chef spends hours coming up with the recipes and months to come up to what they are today. So for example, our Caesar dressing is done with real anchovies that are crushed. So we don't use pastes. We also don't use any MSG in our recipes. In terms of the ingredients, we have now moved on to all free-range meat, so free-range chicken and free-range eggs. We give the customers the choice if they would like to purchase a free-range egg instead of the normal egg. We've also went to visit the farm in Malaysia that produces the chickens to make sure that the animals are kept in the best of conditions. Yeah. So obviously pairing is very important. So for optimal absorption of the nutrients in the body, we make sure that we match the correct ingredients together, not only for nutrition, obviously also for the taste. We do work very closely with the corporate chef. As said before, it takes a few months from the beginning of the testing until the recipes are approved. It goes through a whole process of testing through different people. But also our nutritionist is very heavily involved in the process of, as I said, the pairing of the ingredients as well as the optimal nutritional value.
So in every single stop, I think the unique stop, Eat Wide Awake itself.
So the Eat Wide Awake, it's a movement. It's the Salad Stop movement. So we believe that we are a catalyst in the change of what happens from the suppliers all the way to the end of the supply chain. So we, as mentioned before, we work very closely with our suppliers to make sure that what the customer receives is the freshest, healthiest ingredients. And then we also, at the end, will give back in terms of charities and also the nutritional side. We do a lot of educational talks to companies, to schools, and to elderly homes. So we work very closely with our nutritionist. We have a full nutritionist in-house at Salad Stop. We also work closely with our partners at the Camden Medical Center, the nutritional clinic, and as well as our corporate chef to include optimal nutrition as well as the best taste possible for the customer. So we make sure that the combination of ingredients, for example, to have greens and a fat, will then absorb more of the nutrients in the body. So it's an easy absorption. And so that will be, everyone working together to make sure that we reach and make the perfect salad.
Thank you. I think it's community, but this is really healthy.
It's a very good question. For us, we tell customers that we do the homework for them. So they don't have to worry the moment that they step into the Salad Stop. Everything is taken care of, from our drink selection to our pastries to our dressings to obviously all of the ingredients that are the salad bar. We do feel that a lot of times people think that they eat a salad and that the meal itself is very healthy, but the dressing is very, very high in fat, in cholesterol, in saturated fats. We obviously take very big steps to ensure that our dressings use extra virgin olive oil, we use coconut oil, we only use the best oils available. We also make sure that all the ingredients are made from scratch. We don't use any paste, we don't use any MSG to enhance flavors. Also in terms of the pastries, we use oil instead of butter. We also use a lot of gluten-free flour. And for the drink selection, everything that we serve is below a certain amount of sugar as well, and using natural ingredients like our cold pressed juices, as well as the supplier juices that we get in. We don't serve Coca-Cola, we don't serve any sodas or any soft drinks in the outlet. So we do feel that we go all the way. We don't just say here, we're here to serve you a salad, but we also are always up to date with all the new trends of alkaline diets, of which are the best and healthiest grains to eat, how are the best ways of cooking the ingredients that are served at our salad bar, for example, blanching instead of boiling so that we do not strip the nutrients out of the ingredients. So it's really a very holistic approach in the way that we serve our customers and what type of food we serve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.